Yeah, it's dodgy as fuck.
Ooh, here we go, it's better. Kick it and it settles.
Yeah, it's off. Alright, we're good. I hope none of you saw that.
Dude, that was a big crunch.
What are we doing, Andrew? Front suspension sucks. There's a whole bunch of play that we probably can't actually show you. I'll put the front brake. Yeah, okay, front brake's on. Yeah, that. Yeah, we're still kind of figuring this thing out. Since the last video, it's sat here and done absolutely nothing. And what we're trying to figure out is, can we get these shocks off so they can be sent to a dude who will probably be able to rebuild them. Okay, alright. I need some tools and I don't really have any. Don't ever take your tools out of the place that they were meant to be. This is all my tools now. And they used to be really nicely in these tiny little terrible drawers that are great because Andrew gave them to me for free. But, what a moron. Yeah, nice. I'm going to go ahead and say right now that there's some dodgy spacing going on here.
Because that looks like a bit of a pipe.
And yeah, this side just looks like two big nuts, flat nuts. I want to make it really clear that all dodgy things you're seeing on this are not from the Thai build. The Thai build was probably pretty good.
Yeah.
This is, dodginess has come from New Zealand, and yes, we are a Western nation that should be doing things properly because we've got so many rules and regulations. Yeah. Anyway, let's take this apart. It's an actual wheel, it's quite...
Yeah, it's quite cool though.
Okay. Does it come out?
I don't know if it needs to.
The seal's painted red.
Yeah, that's just a seal.
Yeah, anyway, I don't want to touch that. Let's just put the axle in here.
It's got a grease nipple. There.
Yeah, there's a grease nipple on the hub.
What is that?
Oh, we're children, man. It's so pathetic. Oh, get this out of the way. Just do that.
Okay. Done.
That's scary. Is that whole stud turning or is it just the bolt?
Just the bolt.
Yeah.
Sorry. Come give it a yank.
A yeet?
A tug.
Oh, what am I doing?
Tugging this up.
What's under here?
So this is a CV boot from a car.
I don't want to hear things like that.
Under there is more nuts. Should work. Can you put that nut on there?
Yes.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yep.
Awesome. Alright, let's take it off then. Alright, sweet. So we've got the handlebars loose. So hopefully we can just kind of put them to the side because we don't want to disconnect anything. And we'll have a look at that little cable underneath, make sure that's not going through them, which I think it is. And on top of that, we will hopefully be able to drop these forks out. Can't fork and believe it, mate. So that's just the horn, that's all good. Pull that boot up and over. So we should almost, I reckon, while we take these nuts off, because basically there's some nuts up here which you probably can see with this camera hopefully, and they are on the steering stem. As soon as we loosen those, it's going to put a whole bunch of pressure on the threads themselves. Let's chuck the motorcycle stand under the front forks to take off the weight.
Oh, I just realised something fell out that we need. Key?
Oh, okay. That's alright, keyways aren't too difficult to sort out. It's gone down there somewhere.
Okay.
So honestly, I wonder if the key wasn't in there anyway.
It would have been.
Because, remember how it was...
It had a stop though, so maybe the key was too small or worn.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright, well let's take the weight off the front forks. Sweet, that's the weight off. Obviously I only want to do that jack up a very small amount because I don't want to actually take weight off the axle stands. It's not even inching a stunch. Oh yeah, it is, it's going down. Oh yeah, the whole... Yeah, I want to get some footage of this before we take it out of the way. Yeah, almost there.
Well, the front fell off in this case by all means, but it's very unusual.
Oh, it's the bearing, not the race. At least it's greased in there.
It's held up by the brake cable, so...
Sick, this sucks. Let's sort that out. So that's our situation in the handlebar world. Okay, thank you.
Oh wait, why is this moving?
What's me?
Cable?
The brake, What we can do
Oh, the front mudguard's
is
attached.
unbolt it off the mudguard.
Big bushy bearing.
How the hell do you get it back in is the real question. Firmly grasp the... Yep. All good.
So,
This is the Tuk Tuk fork assembly. So grease does last a long time, which is good, which means that this has been apart probably within the last 5 or 10 years. Bearing's okay. Is there a bearing on the top? Yeah, so that large red hole is where it fell out of. There was a bearing sitting right in there. That's this bearing here. It'd be interesting to see how that one got on or gets taken off. Just hammer and punch, I guess. Bit of radiator damage. Radiator's mounted badly. Like, look at that fastening down there and there. No lock nuts, nothing. Our brake fluid bottle, which is the overflow for the radiator. So there's quite a lot of little things that can be done. But we're here to sort this out. So, low. But that's the only identification I've seen on this whole thing. So if anyone knows what that means, tell us. That'll be cool. Next episode, hopefully we're taking these to a guy so he can do some stuff. Because at the moment they're like this, and we don't want them to be like that. I'll insert the footage now of it being like that. But I guess that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time on Moving Our World. As mentioned, this will be a gradual update because basically things take time and we all work full-time jobs. It's probably a great time to say that I also have a Patreon and you should give me like $1 a month.
really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And no one sponsors it yet,
Yeah.
but I put the links in the video. I'm too scared to ask for money.
Just do it.
Can I have some money? See ya. Oh, even that felt bad to do. Oh well.
What are you putting on there?
Patreon.
Yeah.
I just put that if you give me money, I'll credit you in like 3 videos for the cheapest one. And then there's a more expensive one, which means you get access to all the videos early.
Oh, nice.
So I'll probably keep this bit in because some people actually know what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to see the videos as soon as they're edited basically and uploaded, which sometimes is only 24 hours before, sometimes it's 4 or 5 days before,
Yeah, sometimes.
then yeah, sick. Okay, thanks.